on my backhand slice drop, and I noticed that a lot of the time I'm just coming up from above and then going down to meet it, and that works pretty well at the kitchen line. But I was trying to at the baseline do these drops like that, and it was awful. And so, anyways, I would highly recommend to not do that. I would match the height and then do your backhand slice like so. So anyways, I'm gonna see if it's the same thing at the kitchen line, because when you learn something or you figure something out, you should see what other areas of your game that can help. So I'm gonna see at the kitchen line if it's better if I start from above or at the height of the ball. Let's see what happens. A and B. All right, ready? Okay, one more. Oh my gosh, I just wanted it. Got it.
Did you make that, bro?
I think so.
Okay.
The tape will call me a liar if not. Okay, ready for B?
Yeah. Oh.
This is a heads up. I'm going about 50% right here. I'm not really going all out on that.
I got it.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, ready? This is part of A again.
Part A
Part of A, yeah. That's sad. Trying something new right there. Okay. B again?
B again.
Dude, that's bad. Itchy. You like it?
Ah!
Want to come and move? Moving. Okay. All right. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. So just tell me your initial thoughts here.
So I feel like there were two A and B's going on there. Am I right? Yeah. In the first run, you were experimenting with two kinds of coming under the ball. One was maybe more traditional, and one was little more to the side, little bit.
Okay.
They were pretty similar. Where when you're coming under the ball, I definitely like the one when you're coming over the ball. Again, the topspin, you're pretty good at. That's the second run where you were going with topspin. You're good at that. You make a lot of balls, and it's a more aggressive dink. So if we're talking between the coming under the ball and going topspin, I definitely think topspin was more effective.
Okay. Did you feel like A or B's topspin was stronger? Can you tell the difference?
No.
Okay.
But to be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention to the A and B of the topspin because I was confused if they were two separate things from the first drill or the second one. So we can do it again.
It sounds like it's pretty similar.
I think it is pretty similar.
And explaining what's happening is on A, I'm starting above the ball with the slice. On B, I'm at the height of the ball.
Yeah.
And it does seem kind of similar. They're a little different, but I think A is a little bit more. It's a little easier to get the lift I need.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I'm never going to do B if they're similar, but I do think the ball was a little different, right?
The ball was a little different. A is where you're preparing higher, right?
Yeah. So I think if they're similar and they're both reliable, I'll maybe throw in a little
of both.
Even if I prefer one, I'll do a little bit of the other, just so it kind of looks the same and they get a different ball.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think the top spin of A and B is different. So hopefully you can help me right now on figuring out.
Let me pay more attention. So now I know we're just doing two kinds of topspin. So I'll be able to pay more attention to that as well. I was a bit confused what was happening.
Sounds good. Ready? Damn it. Okay, was that good?
That was good.
B?
B.
Well, the last two shots were actually A.
Okay, then A.
You like the last two shots?
Yeah, I like the last two shots.
Okay, let's come over and talk about it.
Yeah, good you said that. Because good you said that. Because I was going to say A. But then the last two shots are so good, I thought those were B. But if the last two shots are A, then 100% A. You can flick better with A as well.
So A topspin there is definitely faster.
Yes.
I was gonna say I kind of felt like B was maybe tricking you more, but also I would do A faster spot and you wouldn't even like flinch towards it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you think it's?
I think A because I also think you can flick better with A. From whatever I understood.
Okay. And it's interesting because so I have like 4 different shots there, right? I have the 2 different underspins, 2 different top spins. If one of them, so you think that A right there was by far better?
Yeah, by far better.
Okay. So if that's the case, then maybe it's worth for me to be lower on when I'm doing the slice instead of starting high.
Yeah.
Starting here, so I can also change my mind.
Hell yeah, dude, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Like I'm hiding both shots better. So I'm not doing that because the slice is better or worse. I'm doing that so
you can hit that more.
I can hit that
the
more
good topspin
if I want to.
Yeah.
Or they at least
that makes sense. You should work with that. Work with that one.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I'm gonna experiment with it.
Yeah.
And we'll find out. I do like it because I can do it down the line, so that player has to stay there. So like a lot of the times, and you've seen this, where that player is staying home, and then if I can, a lot of times that player really has to come down to the middle.
Then you hit that aggressive.
If I can hit that corner really well.
It's a dink winner. It's a dinner.
That's funny.
So
anyway,
when you play with me and Ahmad and stuff, it's a dink winner.
Yeah, so I think the faster one probably
I like the faster one.
Especially if I don't get less balls, I have to have to do more with the balls I get.
Agreed. I would say, and you're making a good amount. If you're working on it, just make sure that you're numbers are high in terms of making the shot, because you're going for a more aggressive shot. So sometimes what happens is, not with you, but in general, when we go for a more aggressive shot, we might be making less of that.
Sure.
So make sure, because your aggression is there, it's got good speed and spin, make sure you're making enough of it where you justify hitting it.
Yeah. You want to try that real fast?
Yeah.
Because it felt like to me it wasn't very risky at all.
No, you were. I was saying, yeah, for you, you were making a good.
Yeah,
good.
for everyone at home. Okay. Here we go. So we're putting A. Yeah, that was not good.
Yes.
No way! Freaking soft marshmallow ball. Rex. Rough one. I don't think maybe, I don't know. I don't think his partner's there. Okay. Here we go. Thanks, y'all. Pickle on, dudes.